My name's Steve Polcyn. I'm 62 years old. Zhaobao Taichi for about 15 years. The reason I took Master Ping's class, he was local, he was authentic, he was a nice person, and I could tell his Taichi was very good and very strong. So what's to lose, right? And when I tried weightlifting, when I was younger, I would run different kinds of sports, but Tai Chi, even other styles, it just worked for me. And I think the reason is because it's something that you can do discipline like 3 times a week or 4 times a week or 5 times a week. So even if it seems redundant, it becomes a meditation, different kind of state of mind while you're exercising, as opposed to, oh, this is the kind of exercise I want to do this week or this month. You know, there's a long history of what the benefits of Tai Chi are. And when you practice it, it just begins to show itself. And then you don't have to keep asking why, because it makes you feel better. You don't feel sore, but you feel good and you see improvement all the time. The main thing is to have a regular schedule. For me, if I could, I would practice every day. I like having an environment that's big enough and comfortable, like going to the Tai Chi studio. If my Tai Chi friends are there, even better. I like doing it in a group. If they're not, that's okay too. Sometimes I just go to Master Ping studio by myself, and that's really, it's more meditative. So it's just a different feeling when you're practicing than when you practice with a group. You sort of take advantage of those different environments. Just try to get into a routine. And then if your routine gets broken, you do what you can. And even if it ends up, for whatever reason, being 1 day a week for a couple of weeks, then do 1 day a week, but don't stop. And I think that's where people have trouble, is these things come up in their life and then it's like, well, I haven't been to class in a week, so I'll forget it. Just keep doing it. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. Even if you learn one thing, that's it. You know, just do that one thing for a month, do that one thing for a week, or try to learn something the next class, but just keep going. And eventually you'll find that window in your life where you can practice more often. I think also people get in trouble when it's not regular. Like, I'm gonna do it in the morning, I'm gonna do it in the afternoon, I'm gonna do it at night, I'm gonna do it at lunchtime because I can walk away from work. And then it just doesn't become routine. So it has to become just a routine, and you don't really want to have to think about it. It takes a while. You get to learn the new forms and then get comfortable with the new forms. And then once the movement becomes natural, then you begin to feel the effects of it. Before that, while you're learning the forms, it's really just movement. You're trying to figure out, is it smooth? Am I in the right place? Are my motions correct? Is my transitions correct? Is my grounding good? Is my intention? All of these things that go in. But at the time, you're not feeling that. So it takes a while. So in all of these styles, you know, there's a learning curve. And progressively, every few years, you reach another level of feeling with the Tai Chi.